Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillahi sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Qala Allahu ta'ala fil Qur'anil Karim. A'udzu billahi minas syaitonir rajim. Wa minan nasi may yastari lahwal hadisi liyudilla an sabilillahi bighairi ilm wa yattahizaha huzuwa ulaika lahum azabun muhin. Allah said, and of the people is he who buys the amusement of speech to mislead others from the way of Allah without knowledge, and who takes it in ridicule. Those will have a humiliating punishment. Chapter Luqman, verse 6. I already said this again and again about this verse. Allah said, lahwal hadis, meaning the amusement of speech. Lahwal hadis includes music, singing. In this modern era is obviously anime, manga, video games, comics, novels, all that stuff that actually mislead you from the way of Allah, taking your time away so that you don't have any time at all for learning Islam, to learn Islam, don't have any time at all to get to know Allah, because you are too busy with this lahwal hadith. Lahwal hadith is inspired by Satan. Satan inspired the humans to create lahwal hadith to mislead others from the way of Allah. Others meaning humans. To mislead humans from the way of Allah. The Satan will do anything to make humans commit shirk. Shirk is the unforgivable sin in Islam. And we all know that playing, this lahwal hadith is full of shirk stuff. It is haram to play video games based on this hadith, based on this verse alone. Video games is included in lahwal hadith. And then the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rasulullah said, those who paint pictures will be punished on the day of resurrection, and it will be said to them, breathe soul into what you have created. This is in the Sahih Muslim. This hadith is the evidence that is prohibited in Islam to draw living beings. If it's prohibited, then it's also prohibited to support the image makers, to buy the products, to support the haram industry. It is haram. So it's haram to become a gamer. It's haram to become gamers. So it is humiliating, to become gamers. They are bum, lazy bum. They are wasting their time to play video games from morning to night. To night time. Unbelievable. They wasting their time to play video games, and without you realizing it, it's hours already passed by and you don't care at all. This is ridiculous, man. This is bad habit. This is just humiliating, living like this, And then you probably think it's just video games. What's the harm in it? Of course, there's a lot of harms in it. Like these video games called, just at the top of my head, I can name a few games that actually has major shirk in them. Like God of War. The title speaks for itself. God of War. This is shirk, major shirk. I don't need to explain what is God of War. You can search it up yourself. And then the new release game, the Black Myth Wukong, you know, a game that is from China, based on the Chinese famous novel called Journey to the West. If you don't know, this novel is major shirk. Is major shirk. Gods, goddesses, monkey god, you know, it's haram, major shirk. You know the consequences of committing major shirk is that you are out of the fold of Islam. You are not a Muslim anymore if you commit major shirk. And other games that I can name is like Persona series, Persona 3, 4, and 5. Those so many games that has major shirk in them. I just can't name all of them, you know. I have limitation. But Islam basically tells you that all games are haram. All video games are haram, based on prohibition of drawing living beings in Islam. That alone is enough. And I don't need to show you about the music, the prohibition of music. I don't need to bring another dalil evidence. This evidence alone about prohibition of drawing living beings is enough to show that video games are haram. And then the misguided fatwa. Yes, of course, the Muslims, the misguided Muslims, they want to play video games. They just think that this is just video games, you know. Children things, just for children to play with. Let's see the first one. They said that video games are like most things. They can be used for good or for bad objectives. So they basically is telling you that it's just a tool. Yes, of course, it is a tool of amusement. Alatullahu, tool of amusement, to distract you from remembering Allah, from learning about Islam, to distract you from get to know Allah. Your time is wasted playing video games. It's a tool of amusement. You are right about that. And then if they said that if the game teaches you Islam, Arabic, reading, problem solving, etc., then it's good. Oh man, we don't need video games to teach to learn about Islam. We don't need video games. Which Sahaba that actually playing video games? None. This is haram, man. There is no game that actually teaches you Islam. No, there's no such things. Islam against video games. How on earth there's a game that actually teaches you about Islam? Unbelievable. Next, they said that if you play for money, then it's forbidden to gambling. It's forbidden gambling. Of course, every gambling is forbidden. What are you talking about, man? Every gambling is forbidden. If it distracts you so much that you miss prayers, then it causes a sin. Oh boy. If it displays haram stuff, then it's haram. It displays living beings. It displays the image of living beings. So it is haram. All video games are haram based on this alone. And then they said that wasting of time is also not permitted. So don't sit hours together by playing video games. What are you talking about, man? You are contradicting yourself. You said that it's okay to play video games as long as you don't miss prayers. And now you said it's a wasting of time is also a sin. You are contradicting yourself. Playing video games is a waste of time. Therefore, it's haram. It doesn't matter you are not missing prayers or not. It's still a sin to waste time. So this misguided fatwa is definitely misguided. Man, the things that people will say just to make video games haram are ridiculous. They really wants to make video games halal, becoming halal. Unbelievable. It is haram to buy console games or to buy PC only to play games. Yes, that is haram. Gaming, mobile gaming is also haram because it has music and on top of images of living beings. Video games are haram. You cannot say that it's halal. You cannot. If you want to play games, you just game sports. Just go playing sports. I don't know what you like. Just go play outside. Go play soccer or something, or just basketball. Playing golf. Playing golf, man, that sport sucks. What else? There's so many sport that you can play. You don't have to play video games. You know the effect of video games. It gets you addicted. You are addicted to video games. That many hours pass and you still playing games. This is haram, man. So many haram things in video games. All video games are haram. End of discussion.